In 1996, Pokémon Red and Blue launched on the Game Boy, starting a legendary journey. With Pikachu and the first 151 Pokémon, this game introduced millions of players to the world of Pokémon adventure. In 1998, Pokémon Yellow arrived on the Game Boy. Inspired by the anime, this version let players start their journey with Pikachu, bringing the Pokémon world even closer to fans. In 1999, Pokémon Gold and Silver launched on the Game Boy Color. Introducing the Jado region and 100 new Pokémon, these games expanded the adventure and became instant classics. In 2000, Pokémon Crystal released on the Game Boy Color. It was the first Pokémon game to feature a playable female trainer and brought new depth to the Jado adventure. In 2002, Pokémon Ruby and Sapphire arrived on the Game Boy Advance. The Hoen region and over 100 new Pokémon made these games unforgettable. In 2004, Pokémon Emerald enhanced Ruby and Sapphire on the Game Boy Advance. With the Battle Frontier, it gave players the ultimate challenge. Also in 2004, Fire Red and Leaf Green brought the original Kanto adventure to the Game Boy Advance, letting a new generation relive Pokémon's beginnings. In 2006, Pokémon Diamond and Pearl launched on the Nintendo DS. The Sinnoh region and online battles marked a new era for Pokémon. In 2008, Pokémon Platinum refined Diamond and Pearl on the DS. With the Distortion World in Giratina, it became a fan favorite. In 2009, Heart Gold and Soul Silver reimagined the Johto classics on the DS, bringing nostalgia with modern features. In 2010, Pokémon Black and White introduced the Unova region on the DS, featuring over 150 new Pokémon and a bold new story. In 2012, Black 2 and White 2 continued the Unova journey on the DS, making history as the first direct sequels in the series. In 2013, Pokémon X and Y arrived on the 3DS, bringing full 3D graphics and the Kalos region to players worldwide. In 2014, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire revived the Hoenn region on the 3DS, blending nostalgia with modern gameplay. In 2016, Pokémon Sun and Moon launched on the 3DS. The Alola region broke traditions with new forms and fresh adventures. In 2017, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon expanded the Alola journey with new storylines, forms, and legendary Pokémon. In 2018, Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee reimagined Kanto on the Switch, blending classic Pokémon with modern casual gameplay. In 2019, Pokémon Sword and Shield introduced the Galar region on the Switch, bringing Dynamax battles and a new generation of Pokémon. In 2021, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl brought Sinnoh back to life on the Switch with faithful remakes of the classics. In 2022, Pokémon Legends, Arceus transformed the series with an open-world adventure set in ancient Sinnoh. Also in 2022, Scarlet and Violet introduced the Paldea region on the Switch, offering a fully open-world Pokémon experience.
a lonely silhouette, needed somebody to show the way. Yeah, I was a heartbeat with no sound till you came